Hello and welcome to Storytime with Nada. I am Miss Nada. And today's story that is being filmed on a farm, as you can see with chickens in the background, is about worms and their job. And guess what? Those chickens are plucking them out of the soil too. So here we go. Today's adventure takes Bo to a freshly plowed field close to his home. He is about to inquire about the world below the surface and what is really going on down there. Lots is truly happening, and it is very different from what Bo and Donna usually see on their daily exploration. The world of worms, bugs, and other crawling creatures is very busy because they have a very important job to do if you didn't know. Let's look into that a bit closer, suggested Donna. Getting down on her knees, the most prominent worms in this freshly fertilized and plowed soil are the earthworms. They have a very important job in decomposing, or simply said, in digesting and excreting dead leaves, dead plant roots, and manure, all of which we have plenty here on this freshly plowed field. All of these nutrients become concentrated in the worm's belly and then are released back into the soil. Now, this refreshed and nourished soil is ready to give its nutrients to the roots of the new plantings that we are going to plant. This is not a quick and simple process, for it must require many earthworms to digest all that manure just added into this field. Besides, turning all of these dead leaves, roots, and manure into highly nutritious, basically vitamin and mineral-rich food for a good crop is quite a big job. The earthworm's job is also to loosen the soil and aerate it so that oxygen can come in too, which is a very important part. Wow, nature is so smart and thought of everything. This is what Donna and Bo learned from the worm chart Nana bought for them last week. You would be surprised how much you can learn from a worm chart. Why don't you get one for yourself and try to learn some more, because there are many worms in the soil and they all have an amazing part in turning the soil and making it into a very fertile soil. Or these are the same worms that Uncle John was collecting for fishing, remembered Bo? He did catch some pretty good fish in the river that time with them. So you see, there is a multi-purpose for those worms as well. There are food for fish as bait as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this story. So let me know if you have an encounter with worms, whether fishing or did you notice one in your garden? Because they are important. Let us know.